Hi, so I'm at week 15 of my marathon training plan, and this is what my training week's now looking like. So I do one run a week at what's considered marathon pace, which I've been doing a bit of research into sort of good trail marathon paces, because obviously there's a big difference between running off-road to running on-road, and with all those hills and mountains and bogs and things I'm going to have to deal with on the man versus horse, I thought I'd better get a more realistic pace. So I'm looking at probably completing the man versus horse in about 4.5 to 5 hours. So that's running a mile in an average of 9 minutes. So my training each week consists of one run at marathon pace for 30 minutes. So I've just finished that, so I've just ran for 30 minutes, pretty much. I was quite pleased. A couple of times went over 9, but pretty much between 8:30 and 9 minutes per mile. And then I'll do 2 runs at a steady pace in a week. So I did one on Monday, and I'll do the next one on Friday morning. And then one long run a week, one long run a week, which will be typically on Saturdays or Sundays, depending on how it's fallen. So 4 runs a week, which is much kinder to my sensitivities around hips and knees and things. It's really important I don't injure myself. But what I'm going to do this morning as well, having dug out some photographs from my dad's collection. Thanks, Dad, so much for keeping pictures of when you joined us for the man versus horse. It was a great time, and it means I can now look back at some of the tracks I'm going to have to run in June. Looking at those photos, I remembered how steep some of the track is. So I need to build some hill training into my training, and so I've decided that once a week I've got a hill right outside the house. I'm going to run up and down it a few times, and just try and increase my sort of endurance and speed over that sort of terrain. So I'm going to show it to you, and then so hopefully you can see that. So it's not too steep, but then if I turn around you can see there's that as well. Okay, so Benny and I are now at the bottom of the hill, so can you see it sort of bends around there? So we're just going to go for a very gentle pace for the first one. I'm going to keep going. It does level out a bit. We're going to go right to the top there. So this would be pretty much what the man versus horse will look like in terms of the terrain. And just need to chuck in a few bogs and a few steeper hills and gravel tracks. But yeah, most of it will be this sort of terrain. Whew. Right, and we're at the top. So just span round. So see, we've come right down from where those boats are. Right, time to do it a couple more times, I think. Checking again soon.